Okay, got it, everyone. We will going to rationalize the 1 to 50 items. This is major in English remedial instruction topic. So number 1 question, which of the following is not considered in organizing remedial program? A. Assessment, B. Behavior, C. Curriculum, D. Interaction. So what is your answer? Ang tamang sagot dito is letter B, behavior. Hindi kasi ito ang kasali or kinoconsider bilang isang remedial program pag o-organisa ng remedial program. So number 2 question, which of the following is considered in correcting basic sight vocabulary deficit? A. Have the student repeat the word each time it is written. B. Have the student read the words repeatedly without correcting them. Letter C. Have the student receive a big reward for motivation purposes. Letter D. Have the student have the answers of the students on the board and correct in front of other people. Number 2, the correct answer is letter A. Yung pinapaulit natin yung estudyante natin habang nagsusulat tayo doon sa board. So sila naman sinusulat nila yon, tapos inuulit nila, binabasa din nila yon para ma-practice yung kanilang tinatawag nating basic sight vocabulary deficit. Okay, number 3, which of the following is taken into when a student is going to take a remedial class? So kailan daw sila mag-take ng remedial class yung estudyante? Kung ang estudyante ay if a student is struggling on his or her basic skills. Letter B, if a student is referred to special education. Letter C, if a student has behavioral problem. Letter D, if a student is aiming for mastery of the lesson. So the correct answer is letter A, if a student is struggling on his or her basic skills. Kasi ang estudyante nahihirapan sila sa kanilang pagbabasa, pagsusulat at yung pinaka basic skills natin. Doon sila nahihirapan, kaya dapat mahasa natin yun sila doon din sa pagbibilang. Kaya ang tamang sagot is letter A, if a student is struggling on his or her basic skills. Number 4, which of the following is not a characteristic of an effective remedial program? Not a characteristic. So, ibig sabihin, hindi siya characteristic ng effective remedial program. So, ito, yung iba is, hanapin muna natin dito kung alin dyan yung effective remedial program para mas madali natin makuha at mas madali natin matukoy kung asan ang tamang sagot. So, piliin muna natin yung tama at itira muna natin yung mali. Number 1, it is research-based using supported instructional method. Letter B, it is facilitated based on the student's pace. Letter C, it uses the same teaching techniques for mastery of the lesson. Letter D, it offers a small group instruction to provide more attention to individual. So, hanapin muna natin dito yung effective program. So, alin dyan yung effective? Yung letter D is effective po yan. It offers a small group instruction to provide more attention to individual. So, effective yan. Sa isang paggawa ng remedial program, effective yon. So, yung letter A, what about yung letter A? That's also ineffective. It is research-based using supported instructional. So, gagamit tayo mga supported instructional method. So, that is an effective remedial program also. What about yung letter B? It is facilitated based on the student pace. Diba? So, depende sa kanila. So, effective din po yan. So, letter C po ang hindi effective dito. It use the same teaching techniques for mastery of the lesson. Yan po, ito yung gumagamit ng parehong mga teknikang pagtuturo para sa paghahawak ng mga aralin. Pareha lang sila. Ang pagpili ng parehong pagpipilian ang hindi katangiang epektibo sa remedial. So yung letter C po ang not Characteristic of effective remedial program. So, letter C ang tamang sagot. Number 4. Number 5, which of the following is not recommended using predictable books? Saan daw dyan ang hindi nire-rekomenda sa paggamit ng predictable books? A. Choose a short passage sufficient to be read in one session. Letter B. Deliver the words on the books with excitement. Letter C naman, let the student read the title and guess the content of the book. Letter D, ask the student to do advanced reading on the books before discussion. Not recommended using predictable books. So, piliin muna natin dito yung tamang sagot. Yung tinatawag natin recommended using predictable books. So, letter A, it's recommended yan. Yung choose a passage sufficient to be read in one session. That's recommended. Yung letter B naman, that's also recommended. Deliver the words on the books with excitement. Diba? Na-excite yung mga bata. That's also a recommended. Yung letter C, and D na lang ang natitira natin. So, pili tayo dito. Letter C, let the student read the title and guess the content of the book. Okay. That also are recommended. The letter D po ang hindi kasama dito. Ask the student to advance reading on the books before discussion. So, hindi siya nire-recommend yung magbibigay ka ng advance na pagbabasa sa kanila kasi dapat nakatuto ka dito, dapat andyan ka, tinuturuan mo sila, yung mga bata magbasa on time, real time, sabi pa nga nila, diba? So, hilingin sa mga mag-aaral na gawin ang pagsasaliksik. Yung ganitong tanong, minsan hinihiling natin sa mga mag-aaral na magsaliksik sa mga libro sa bagong talakayan. So, hindi yan kailangan ang advanced reading bago ang talakayan dahil ang predictable books ay naglalayong tulungan ang mga mag-aaral na makabasa at makaintindi ng mga salita at pangungusap ng mas mabilis at mas kumpiyansa. Yan ang predictable books. So, ang predictable books ay naglalayong matulungan ng mga bata para mas mabilis silang matuto, mabilis silang magbasa. Hindi yung papa-research mo lang sila in advance reading. Kasi wala na tayo dito hands-on. Kasi sila na yung nagsasarili. Ano pa yung gamit natin dito as a teacher? Diba? So, letter C po ang tamang sagot. O letter D, ask the student to advance reading on the books before discussion is not recommended using predictable books. Number 6. The boy wanted to buy some food. That's an active voice. So, some food wanted to both by the boy, that's a passive. Which of the following principles in applied to the given statement? A. Transformational grammar. B. Functional grammar. C. Notional grammar. D. Traditional grammar. Saan yung gagamitin natin dito? A, B, C, or D? So, number 6, ang tamang sagot dito is raw letter A, transformational grammar. Ano daw yung transformational grammar? Ito yung nagta-transfer. From the word transform, nagbabago siya. Yung grammar, yung pangungusap ay ang nagbabago. So, halimbawa, she sings beautifully. That's an original sentence. She sings beautifully original sentence, pag nabago yun, nag-transform, magiging how beautifully she sings. Yun ay ang nag-transform na. Sa transformational grammar, na bago po siya. So, what about yung functional grammar? Yung functional grammar naman, yan ay ang mayroon kang function. May function yung nakabatay lang sila sa kanilang mga tungkulin o ginagampanan. Nakabatay sa kanilang pangangailangan sa pagpapahayag. What is the fact stated on the sentence? Kung ano yung fact, andun lang po sila nakabase. Example, the cat is on the mat. The cat is on the mat. Another example, the cat is under the mat. The cat is behind the mat. So, andyan lang din siya sa factual. That's a functional grammar. May function. So, nag-stay lang sila doon kung saan yung location. Kung ano yung tungkulin nila. Okay po? Ano naman yung notional grammar? Yung notional grammar naman, yan ay ang nagbibigay din sa kahulugan or konsepto ng mga salita. Nakatuon sa concept ng wika at paraan kung paano ito ginagamit. Yan. Yung paano ba natin gamitin, yun ay ang notional. Paggamit ng is, yung first person, second person, at saka yung third person or singular or plural. Yan ay ang notional grammar kung paano natin gagamitin. Like for example, she is hungry. Diba? She is yung kasunod doon kasi she is hungry. So, next example is he is hungry. So, mayroon siyang tamang paggamit. And next example is they are happy. Yun ay ang nakatuon sa concept ng wika. Kung paano ito ginagamit. That's a notional grammar. Pag sinabi naman nating traditional grammar, ano yung traditional grammar? Ang traditional grammar ay ang pag-aaral sa mga tuntunin, patakaran at istruktura ng isang wika batay sa mga traditional na pananaw at mga alituntunin ng gramatika. So yan ay ang sinusuri ay ang pananalita at bahagi ng pananalita. Ito yung sinusuri niya, yung traditional grammar. Pananalita at bahagi ng pananalita. Dapat ay pag-aaral ng tuntunin, patakaran at istruktura. For example, the boy runs fast. The girl sings beautifully. The dog barks loudly. Yan ay ang traditional grammar. Nasusuri dito yung pananalita. Pag sinabi natin the boy, ano yung the boy? Sino ba yon? The boy, si boy daw ay runs fast. So exact. The girl, yung babae, the girl sings beautifully. Diba? Complete sentence din siya. The dog barks loudly. Yan. Okay. Ang tamang sagot dito is letter A. Number 7. Dr. Benafe have instead of has. Because the subject is singular, the materials for the painting which is the following principle in grammar apply given statement. Ano daw? Dr. Benafe have instead of has because the subject is singular. The materials for the painting which of the following principle is grammar is applied. A. Transformational. B. Notional. B. Functional. C. Notional. D. Traditional. So, ang tamang sagot dito is letter D po, traditional. Traditional grammar ang tamang sagot po dito sa letter D. Bakit po traditional grammar ang tamang sagot dito? When a fee has or instead of have or instead of has, because of the subject is singular. The materials are painting which of the following principle. So yan, dito kaya naging traditional siya kasi dito natin nasusukat yung tamang paggamit sa tuntunin or patakaran ng istruktura ng isang wika. Kung ano ba yung dapat natin gamitin dito to formulate a sentence. So kaya traditional. Dito binabasihan natin kung paano siya gagamitin yung salita or yung pagiging singular or pagiging plural. Kung saan natin siya ilalagay. Okay? Kaya nga sinusuri dito ang pananalita or bahagi ng pananalita. So the correct answer is letter D, traditional. Number 8, the committee has decided to give considerations to the family. The committee has decided to give consideration to the family based on the given statements. Which of the following principle is grammar applied? A. Transformational, B. Functional, D. Notional, D. Traditional. The committee has decided. Sunod daw? Tamang sagot dito is letter C, notional grammar. Bakit notional? Kasi yung committee is grammatically singular yon. The notion of plurality is implied because it represents a group of individuals making a collective decision. Kaya ang tamang sagot is letter D. Yung the committee has decided to give, kasi yung committee is it's grammatically singular yun. Notional. Number 9, B. Functional. Number 9, Dr. Hadoni throw the ball, subject, predicate, and declarative sentence. Based on the given statement, the wholeness of the sentence is classified as declarative sentence instead of the use of each word in the sentence. And this point, which of the following principle in grammar is applied? Number 9. What is your answer? Tamang sagot number 9 is letter B, functional. Functional. The classification of the sentence as declarative is based on its function as a statement of fact or information based on the function. Kasi nga, yung si Dr. Hadoni throw the ball, subject, predicate, declarative sentence. Based on the given statement, the whole na sentence is classified, diba? Sa kabuuan. Kung ano yung kaniyang facts or information. Hinahanap natin dito, kaya yung tamang sagot is functional. Number 10. The sentence "she is gorgeous" can be changed to "the woman is amazing." Which of the following principles in grammar is applied? A. Transformational grammar, B. Functional grammar, C. Notional grammar, D. Traditional grammar. May nagbago po ba dyan? Yes po, may nagbago. That's A. Letter A, transformational grammar. The sentence "she is gorgeous" can be changed to "the woman is amazing" through the principle of substitution in grammar, replacing one word or phrase with another that has a similar meaning. So this change maintains the overall meaning and structure of the sentence while using different word. Diba? Hindi pa rin siya nagbabago yung meaning, pero na-change yung mga word or phrases. nag-transform. Number 16, all of the following are competences that the basic education curriculum aims to develop except. Ano daw? Except. May except dyan. Hanapin natin yung tama. All the following competences the basic education curriculum. So, competences of the basic education. Alin dyan? A. Linguist. D. Social awareness. C. Sociologistic. D. Strategic. Alin po dyan yung competences. So, pag mga except, hanapin muna natin yung tama at itira natin yung mali. Pag sinasabi natin curriculum, basic education curriculum, alin dyan yung mga basic? Siyempre, yung A, that's a basic linguistic. Yung D, gagamit tayo ng strategic, also basic. Yung C, sociolinguistic, also a basic. Pagdating sa letter B is the correct answer, social awareness. Basic curriculum needs ma-develop ng mga bata ang mga basic skills. Kaya not included yung social awareness. 17. The following domains for grade 11 and 12 are included in language arts curriculum. May except na naman. So, the following for grade 11 and 12, hanapin natin dito yung domains for grade 11 and 12. Pagdating doon sa language art curriculum. Hanapin muna natin sila at itiraan natin yung hindi dyan kasali. Number 17. A. Vocabulary development. B. Study strategies. C. Reading comprehension. And D. Writing and composition. So the correct answer is letter A. Vocabulary development. 11 and 12 includes the domains of study strategies, reading comprehension, and writing and composition. Vocabulary development ang hindi kasama dyan. Arts and curriculum. So writing, it's an art. Reading comprehension and study strategies maliban sa vocabulary development. Number 18. Which of the following is not component of developing a curriculum? So, hanapin natin dito yung component of developing curriculum. Alin dyan? A. Behaviorist orientation. B. Rational cognitive orientation. C. Humanistic orientation. D. Behavioristic rational orientation. So, number 18, the correct answer is letter D. Behavioristic rational orientation. Not component ng developing curriculum. 19. Which of the following is not theoretical basis for the English language curriculum? A. Theory of language. B. Language acquisition. C. Pedagogical trust. And D. Structural notion. So, hanapin muna natin yung basic for English language curriculum. Alin dyan yung mga basic? Number 19. Language acquisition, that's a basic. Theory of language, that's a basic. Also, pedagogical, that's a basic. Yung hindi basic dito is structural notion. Yan. Kasi yung theory of language refer to the principle of and concept that govern language structure usage. That's a theory of language. So, paano naman yung language acquisition? That relates to how individuals acquired language. So, paano sila makakapag-acquire ng language and skills and proficiency? Ano ba yung pedagogical trust? So, refers to the teaching and learning approaches and strategies used in language education. So, yan. Kaya hindi kasama ang letter D, structural notion. Number 20. Which of the following is not characteristic of framework of the language curriculum? Not a characteristic. So, hanapin muna natin yung characteristic of the framework of language curriculum para hindi tayo mahirapan. So, ang tamang sagot dito, number 20 is letter B, interactive. Ano yung contextualize? Contextualized, interactive, and integrated are commonly considered as important characteristics of a language curriculum framework. So, these characteristics emphasize the incorporation of real life context, active participation, and engagement of learners, and the integration of various language skills such as reading, writing, speaking, and listening. So, into cohesive and meaningful learning experience. Degenerated is not recognized characteristic of the language curriculum framework. So, ang tamang sagot dito is letter B, interactive. Not characteristic of framework of the language curriculum. Hindi siya kasama. Number 21. Which is not true about the role people involved in curriculum development? Which is not true about the roles of people involved in curriculum development? A. Curriculum planning, need analysis, create policy document. B. And program implementation, materials writers create teaching materials. C. And classroom implementation, teacher implement teaching activities. D. And the specification stage, need analyst and methodologists create syllabus. Alin yung tama dito? So, not true about the roles of people involved curriculum development. A, B, C, or D. Tamang sagot dito is letter A. In curriculum planning, need analysis, create policy documents. So, not true about the roles of people. Kasi yung curriculum planning, need analysis, create policy documents, typically need analysts are responsible for conducting needs assessment and identifying the educational needs and requirements of learners or target groups. They gather data, analyze it, and make recommendations based on their findings. While their inputs invaluable in curriculum planning, it is not their primary responsibility to create policy documents. So, policy documents are usually developed by curriculum planners, administrators, or policymakers who consider the inputs from need analysts and other stakeholders when formulating educational policies. So that's the correct answer is letter A. So number 22. Which of the curriculum perspective consider the practical needs of learners and the society that deals with the functional skills in a foreign and second language? A. Academic relationalism. B. Social and economic efficiency. C. Social reconstructionism. And D is learner-centeredness. Which of curriculum perspective consider the practical need? So, kung consider niya yung practical needs of learners and not also the learners, the society that deals with the functional skills in foreign and second language. Yan, academic, social and economic, or learner-centered. So the correct answer is letter B, social and economic efficiency. Social and economic efficiency perspective emphasize the practical. So ano daw? Ini-emphasize niya yung practical and utilitarian aspect of education. So ano yun? It recognizes the importance of equipping learners with language skills that are relevant and applicable to real-life situation, including those required for social and economic success. The perspective prioritizes language education that direct address to functional needs of learners in broader societal context. Kaya, social and economic efficiency ang tamang sagot. Letter B, number 22. 23. Which of the curriculum perspective considers developing learners' intellect, humanist, values, and rationality? A. Academic rationalism. B. Social and economic efficiency. C. Social reconstructionism. D. Learner-centeredness. Alin dyan? Which of curriculum perspective consider? So, considered po dito yung pag-develop ng kanilang learner's intellect. Yung pagiging humanist, pagiging pagkatao or pagpapakatao, values, and rationality. 23, ano yun? Saan yan nade-develop? Doon sa letter A, academic rationalism. Letter A ang tamang sagot. Academic rationalism perspective emphasize intellectual development of learners and cultivation of rational thinking. So, nakafocus siya doon sa acquisition of knowledge, critical thinking skills, and other development of humanistic values. This perspective views education as a means of, to promote intellectual growth and personal enrichment, fostering a well-rounded individual capable of reasoning, analyzing, and applying knowledge into a various contexts. Kaya ang tamang sagot is academic rationalism. 24. Which of curriculum perspective considered learners' differences, learner strategies, learner self-direction, and autonomy? A. Academic rationalism, social reconstructionism, social and economic efficient, or learner-centered. Consider. Ano yung kino-consider dito? Yung learners' differences. Learner. So, kabase tayo sa learner. So, tamang sagot is letter D. Learner-centered. Learner-centeredness perspective places the learner at the center of the educational process. So, sila yung nasa gitna yon. Kaya it recognize and values the individual differences among learners, including their unique learning style, preferences, and strategies. So, this perspective emphasizes learner autonomy, self-direction, and active involvement in learning process. It aims to create an educational environment that supports learners in taking ownership of their learning. So, making choices and developing skills for lifelong learning. So, that's a learner-centeredness. Number 24. So, number 24, learner-centeredness. Kasi, yung curriculum perspective, kinukonsider nila yung learners' differences, learning strategies. 25. Which ideology of curriculum believes that learners should appreciate other culture and religion? Naniniwala sila na ang learners ay dapat ma-appreciate nila ang culture and saka yung ibang relihiyon. So, A. Academic rationalism. C. Social reconstructionism. Social and economic efficiency and cultural pluralism. Ano daw? Pinag-usapan dito, it's culture. So, ang tamang sagot is cultural Letter D, cultural pluralism. Ano yung cultural pluralism? Yun ay as an ideology emphasize the value of diversity and recognition of multiple cultural perspectives. So it promotes the appreciation and understanding of various cultures, including their traditions, language, religions, and costumes. In the context of curriculum, cultural pluralism advocates in-advocate niya yung educational program that foster intercultural competences, tolerance, and respect to different cultural backgrounds. Ayan. So, number 25 yun. Number 25, ang tamang sagot is letter D, cultural pluralism. Number 26 naman, what is the place of articulation for the first sound of the following word? Team, terrible, and tantamount. So, team, terrible, and tantamount. A. Alveolar, B. Bilabial, C. Interdental, and D. Labiodental. The first sound in the word team, terrible, and tantamount is the T sound. Salin dyan yung may T sound. Alveolar, bilabial, and interdental or labiodental. So, ang tamang sagot is alveolar, yung may T sound, which is alveolar consonant. Consonant yun. The T sound is produced by placing the tip of the tongue against the alveolar ridge, which is the lumpy area just behind the upper teeth, and therefore the correct answer is letter A, alveolar. 26, letter A. 27, which set of word is minimal pair? A. Fair, grace, grease. C. Pair. D. Wise, nice. Set of word is minimal pair. Minimal. 27, the correct answer is letter B. Grace. And this pair, grace and grease, differ by only one sound. Tama? One sound, yung E at saka yung I. Yung E and E versus E, I, Z. So, same sound lang sila. Kaya yung grace at grace may Z sa dulo, and that different changes the meaning of the words. Grace refers to elegance or poise, while graze refers to feeding on the grass. Okay? Letter B ang tamang sagot. 28. Which of the following words has first sound that is characterized as a voiceless bilabial stop? Voiceless bilabial stop. A. Brother, B. Mother, C. Parent, D. Sister. Excuse me. So the correct answer, number 28, is letter C, parent. And the word parent, the first sound is the P sound, which is voiceless bilabial stop, the P. Pa. Kung pagdikitin mo yung bibig mo, di ba? Pa. Walang sound. Pa. Sound is produced by closing the lips together and then releasing them to create burst of air. Therefore, the correct answer is option C, parent. 29. All of the following words contain schwa sound except messenger, B. social, C. text, D. Twitter. Schwa sound except. So, hindi siya kasali. At least, hindi siya kasali sa schwa sound. 29, the correct answer is letter C, text. The word text does not contain a schwa sound. It is pronounced with the E sound. As in EH, text, text, diba? Therefore, the correct answer is letter C, text. Hindi siya nagko-conjugate kasi yung brother, mother, parent, a messenger, social, text, Twitter. Yung text lang dyan, yung may does not contain as was sound. Number 30. Which of the following sets of words exemplifies diphthongs? Number 30, A. Reduce, reuse, start. B. Breakfast, tea, cheese. C. Teach, speak, lesson. D. Cry and break down. Number 30. Diphthongs. Number 30, the correct answer is letter D, cry, break, down. The set of words cry, break, and down exemplify diphthongs. And this word, the vowel sound involve a glide or movement from one vowel sound to another within a single syllable. For example, in a cry, yung cry, K-R-A-I, the AI represent the diphthongs. I, ow. Mga ganun, di ba? That's represent the diphthongs. So, similarly, break. Yung break, B-R-E-I-K, and down. Na down, na D-A-U-N, contain diphthongs as well. Di ba? So, the correct answer is letter D. Cry. Maliban na lang dito sa number 30, no? Reduce, reuse, start, teach, speak, lesson, break, tea, cheese. May basta cry, breakdown. Which of the following the word exemplify diphthong? Okay, the correct answer is letter D. Number 31, all of the following describe the aspect of suprasegmental diphthong phonology. So all of the following describes the aspect of suprasegmental phonology except it is not limited to single sound. B. It involves stress, timing, and intonation. Letter C. It is otherwise known as the prosodic feature of speech. Letter D. It encompasses body movement, hand gesture, and facial expression. Number 31, the correct answer is letter D. It encompasses body movement, hand gesture, and facial expression. Number 32. Which of the following word does not have bound morpheme? Incorrect, infant, stressful, or teacher. Bound morpheme. Na daw? Not A. (32) wala siyang bound morpheme. The correct answer is letter B, infant. Bound morpheme is a morpheme that cannot stand alone. Diba? Yung bound morpheme is cannot stand alone as a word and must be attached to other morphemes. In the word infant, there is only one morpheme, which is infant itself. It is a free morpheme as it can stand alone as a complete word with its own meaning. Therefore, the correct answer is letter B, infant. Number 33. What kind of morpheme involved in affectional process is commonly in the word posted feature and fastest. A. The derivational morpheme. B. Inflectional morpheme. C. Null morpheme. D. Zero morpheme. What kind of morpheme involved in the affixational? Number 33, the correct answer is letter B, inflectional morpheme. Inflectional morpheme are affixes that are added to word to indicate grammatical information such as tense, number, comparison, or position. In the given word, posted has the past tense inflectional morpheme ed. Diba? Inflectional morpheme ed. Pictures has the plural inflectional morpheme is. Pictures. Plural inflectional morpheme is. Pag past tense inflectional morpheme ed. Pag plural is. And fastest has the superlative inflectional morpheme est. Pag sinabi nating superlative inflectional morpheme est, this morpheme modified the meaning or form of word without creating a new word or changing its basic grammatical category. Therefore, the correct answer is letter B, inflectional morpheme. Number 33. By the word posted feature and fastest. Number 34, which of the best describe the word formation process called conversion? A. It is the innovation of new word. B. It is shortening a word by deleting one or more syllables. C. It is the process of forming a new word by joining two or more words. D. It is the process of designating existing word to a new synthetic category. Best describe word formation. A, B, C, or D. Letter B po, blending. Number 35, blending. Blending is a word formation process in which part of two or more words, diba, are combined to create a new word with a new meaning. And the given word, spork, is a blend of spoon and pork. Spoon and pork. Kaya, sport, nag-blend. Interpol. So, is a blend of international and police. Interpol, international and police. And branch is a blend of breakfast and lunch. Branch, breakfast, and lunch. This word combined elements from the original words to create new word that represent a combination of their meanings or concept. So that's why a correct answer is blending. 36. All the following sets of words exemplified derivational morpheme. Except, nandiyan na naman yan. Boards, larger, Scrabble. B, colorful, distraction, conducive. C, godly, powerful, professional. D, talented, glamorous, patiently. Set of word exemplify the derivational morpheme. Except number 36. The correct answer is letter A. Boards, larger, Scrabble. Derivational morphemes are affixes that can be added to a base word to create a new word with a different meaning, or different grammatical category. And the set of words provided larger, unscrabbled, contain derivational morphemes. So larger is derived from the base word large. With addition of the derivational morpheme, suffixes, dinagdagan siya ng ER. Diba? To indicate a comparative form. Scrabbled is derived from the base word scrabble. With the addition of the derivational suffix ed indicate the past tense. So the correct answer is A. Boards, larger, and scrabbled. With the derivational morphemes are affixes. Okay. Number 37. How many morphemes are in the word crocodile? Lumabas po yan sa exam. How many morphemes in the word crocodile? Number 38, the correct answer is letter A. Number 37, the correct answer is letter 1, letter A. The word crocodile consists of single morpheme. Diba? Single morpheme, which is the entire word itself. In this case, the word is not composed of smaller meaning units, so it contains only one morpheme. Number 38. Number 38. What kind of affix is present in the word misunderstanding? Number 38. Number 38, the correct answer is letter B. Circumflex. So number 39. A second language learner of English says statue for statue and film for film. What morphemic process is involved in the given scenario? Where is vowel in added at the beginning of the word or between the sound? A. Assimilation. B. Elosion. C. Epenthesis. D. Vowel lightening. So the correct answer is letter C. Epenthesis. In the example is statue and phylum. The second language learner adds an extra vowel sound at the beginning. So nag-add ka at the beginning words or between the sound. This addition of vowel is called epenthesis. Kung mag-add ka ng the beginning or in the between the sound, ang tawag doon ay epenthesis, which is common morphophonemic process in language learning and can be occur when learners try to accommodate the sound of a new language. So letter C, the correct answer. Number 39. Number 40. Which of the following synthetic structure contains equivalent grammatical units which are often joined by a coordinating conjunction such as in lost and found? Number 40, the correct answer is letter B, the structure of coordination. An example, lost and found are equivalent grammatical units joined by the coordinating conjunction and. Diba? Yung coordinating conjunction is and. The structure of coordination involves combining similar elements to express a joint or coordinating relationship. So the correct answer is letter B, number 40. Number 41. Which of the following exemplifies the synthetic structure of modification? Which of the following exemplifies the static structure of modification? A. Be careful. B. Money talks. C. Pins and needles. D. Sympathetic colleague. Number 41. The correct answer is letter D. Sympathetic colleague. And the phrase sympathetic colleague. The adjective sympathetic modifies the noun college and indicating the type or characteristic of the collect. So yung indicating the types of characteristic of the college, this structure exemplifies the synthetic structure of modification, where an adjective modifies a noun to provide additional information or description. The correct answer is letter D. Number 42. Number 42 na tayo. Which of the following best describe the structure of periodic sentence? A. It is composed only of phrases and dependent clause. B. It has two clauses which are similar in length and word order. C. It begins with the main and dependent clauses followed by the phrase and dependent clause. D. Begins with a phrase or dependent clauses and ends with the main and dependent clause. So what is the correct answer? Number 42. Number 42, the correct answer is letter D. It begins with the phrases or dependent clauses and ends with the main and dependent clause. Yung periodic sentence is a sentence which the main independent clause is intentionally delayed or placed at the end of the sentence for emphasis. The sentence begins with phrases or dependent clause that build up to main idea or point, so creating a sense of suspense anticipation. The structure is characterized by the gradual build-up of information and main clause appearing at the end to provide the final resolution or conclusion. Number 42, which of the best describe the structure of periodic sentence is letter A. Letter D. So magsisimula ka with phrases or dependent clause and tatapusin mo sa main and dependent clause. That's a periodic sentence. Number 43. Identify the type of phrase that is enclosed in brackets in the given sentence. Ayan, the faculty likes to drop by the small chapel adjacent to the clinic before leaving. A. Adjective phrase. B. Adverb phrase. C. Noun phrase. D. Prepositional phrase. Adjacent to the clinic. Number 43. The faculty like to drive by the small chapel adjacent to the clinic. Ano yan? Before leaving. The correct answer is letter number 43. The correct answer is letter D. Prepositional phrase. While letter D, prepositional phrase, the phrase adjacent to the clinic. Ito yung phrase natin, adjacent to the clinic, is enclosed in brackets and it functions as a preposition phrase. So it provides additional information about the location or relationship of the small chapel to clinic. Prepositional phrases typically consist of a preposition. So in this case, adjacent to followed by a noun phrase, the clinic. Diba? Okay. Yung preposition dyan is in this case.